Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dan Greer with Clips DOT, and today we're chatting all about drug testing. Sorry, let me push my headphones in here for a second so they don't go out. I am actually in the hotel right now, Tempe, Arizona. I was coming up to the rooftop, and I get over here and I see this big old closed sign, and I was like, oh, who closes the rooftop on a Sunday night? How lame is that? Anyways, whatever. So I didn't get to see the rooftop tonight. I guess I'll have to go up tomorrow. It says it opens tomorrow morning. No, Wednesday, I won't even get to see it. What the heck? Who the hell closes a rooftop on like 3 nights a week? How crazy lame is that? Anyways, I digress. Today, I came to you to chat all about drug testing. You see how I get distracted once in a while? Just occasionally, Dan. Today, a horror story on drug testing. So, I was helping this one company through an audit. They called me. They're like, "Hey, Dan, we're getting audited. Come help us out. We're so scared. We've never been audited before." And I was like, "Sure, dude. I'll be happy to help you." So, can I see the letter? They shot me the letter. I looked at the letter. We started going through everything in the letter that needed to be fixed. I said, "We're going to have all your drug tests. We're going to let your drug tests to make sure you got all your initial drug tests for everybody that you've got." Let me push this button here. For everybody that you got driving for you. Anybody who has a CDL permit, they need to have a drug test as well if they're driving for you, if they're operating commercial vehicles for you. And they went, "Oh, okay, no problem." So they pulled them all, and then I was going through all their stuff, and I was like, "Hey, this is really great, but where's Nicole's drug test?" And they're like, "Well, Nicole's not a CDL driver for us. Nicole only has a permit." And I was like, y'all are screwed. And they said, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Y'all have got some issues." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, You're allowing Nicole to operate a CDL vehicle for you on a permit, and you don't have a drug test for her. Like, do you see the problem here?" And they said, "No, Dan, we don't see the problem. Can you help us?" I was like, "There's nothing I can do to fix this." Y'all, she got pulled over at a roadside inspection 2 times on her permit and got inspected. They're like, "Yeah, but there's no violations on these inspections." Yeah, but she's the driver. And y'all, she doesn't even have a drug test yet. Y'all need to get her drug tested today, because you're getting audited tomorrow. You won't even get the results back, but at least you'll have a chain of custody form that you can give the officer to be like, "Yeah, we screwed up. This is what we're doing. This is how we're going to fix it." And then you could be like, "Hey, we made a mistake. Can you give us some grace?" Well, they were like, "Nope, we're not doing that. We're just going to play dumb." And I was like, "Y'all are dumb. You're not going to have to play very hard because y'all are stupid." And they were like, "That's not very nice." I said, "Well, y'all didn't hire me to be nice. Y'all hired me to be honest. And y'all wanted my help, and I told you how to fix it, and you ain't going to listen. So here's the thing. You ask for my help, and you ain't going to be coachable. I don't want to help you. I only want to help coachable people. You want to do it. You want to do it right. You want me to help you do it right. You call me. I'll help you out. I'll get you on the right page. But when I tell you to do something, you freaking do it, right? Like, you don't be like, I got news for you. Here's the thing. If I want to learn how to make $1 billion, am I going to go ask somebody who's only made $100 in a day and be like, "Hey, how do I get to $1 billion?" No, I'm going to go ask a billionaire. I'm going to be like, "Hey, Grant Cardone. Hey, Warren Buffett. Hey, Tony Robbins. How do I make $1 billion?" And they're going to be like, "Well, Dan, this is what you got to do. A, B, C, D. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go do A, B, C, and D." Well, these idiots, they didn't do A, B, and C, and D. I told them what to do. They didn't do it. Well, anyways, they're like, "Oh, Dan, we still like you. We want you to sit through the audit with us." I was like, "Yeah, you probably do need me to sit through the audit with you after this crap." So I sat through the audit with him. And the officer comes in. We have some nice conversations. They're like, "Oh, we need this." The officer says, "Well, I really need to get this and this and this from you." And he started using all these acronyms, and I just saw their faces go white like a ghost. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, we got that stuff. Don't stress. Just go grab that inspection form." That's what he's looking for. Turn it into layman's words, because officers like to make you all crazy nervous in an audit. Anytime. God, I hate cops. I don't have, that's wrong. I don't hate cops. I hate cops that make your life harder than they have to be. All right. Anyways, this officer, he's like, "We need this, starts talking all these acronyms. These guys get white as a ghost. And I'm like, "Nah, just go grab this stuff, man. Like, this is what you need. Just go grab this inspection. Bring it out. That's what he's looking for this unit." And the officer's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for." He's like, "How'd you know that?" I was like, "Because I'm not an idiot and I know how to simplify stuff." Anyways, then he got to the drug test stuff, and he's like, "All right, I need to see drug tests for this Nicole lady." And they're like, "Nicole doesn't have a CDL. She only has a permit." And then he goes, I swear to God, he looks at him, he goes,
I don't care if she only has a permit, because guess what? She's driving a CDL vehicle. She needs to be drug tested before you do it. Did you at least get a chain of custody form and send her in when you invited Mr. Greer to help you with this audit? 'Cause he told you to do that, I'll bet.
And they were like, no, we decided to play dumb. And I was like, yeah. And you know what they did? They got a $7,800 fine because they played stupid. If they would have got the freaking chain of custody form and tested her, they would have got off with a slap on the hand. But they didn't listen. I told them to do, and they paid the price for it. Now, $7,800 is nothing. But here's the thing. Think about this. They could actually fine you that amount of money, or whatever they're going to fine you, $2,500, $2, $15, $1,500, $78, whatever the hell they decide to do it. They've got a range, and they can go from the bottom to the top, and they'll find other crap to fine you for, depending on how lippy you are and how stupid you are. Anyways, they're going to fine you whatever they decide to fine you, like no matter what. Now, it's that time per occurrence, per driver. So if they can prove that she operated a vehicle 100 times, they could fine them $7,800 times 100. Do the math. I know. 7,800 times 100 times 10 would be 78,000. Times 100 would be $780,000 per driver. Holy shit. Like, for reals. What the crap? Now, most officers won't do that because of how lippy you get. But I mean, they can do whatever they want to do. There's nothing you can do to stop them. They've got that right in their hand. Like, they can do whatever they want to do. And they just handed it to them. And they played stupid. It's like, oh my gosh. That's probably one of the things that I've seen. That's one of my audit stories that's kind of crazy, but it's true. Like, anyways, I digress. This is a longer video, but yeah, that's one of my horror stories on drug testing. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you watched till the end. It was pretty good. All right. If you guys got a question on drug testing, hit me up. Leave them in the comments. Shoot me a message. info@eclipsedot.com. Don't give him my personal email address. No, I still answer my emails. Shoot them to me directly. You can shoot them to info. You can shoot them to whoever. I don't care. You can call us. You can text us. I'm not going to put my number on here, but you can go to my website and find my number, eclipsedot.com. All right. We'll chat with you guys later. Bye.